Hey guys, so Thursday, longer conditioning day. That'd be great. We got some 400-meter repeats. We got 5 of those, and we want to get those done in a 4-minute window, I believe. Or it could be 4 of them in a 5-minute window. Regardless, you guys got 20 minutes of 400-meter repeats. Once you come back in your interval or that time allotted, you have to choose a machine of choice, right? And so you got to choose a bike, you got to choose a rower, you got to choose a skier, and you guys want to do that for the remainder of the time allotted, right? The idea is to get as far on the machine while getting your heart rate down to repeat the same effort you guys did in the first round, all right? And so your job is to make sure you come within maybe plus or minus 2 seconds of your original time that you set in all of your 400-meter repeats. Again, using the machine to, again, accumulate distance and also bring your heart rate down. It's kind of a nice game of recovery, right? Can you work and recover at the same time? And you will know if you can, if your 400-meter times are right around the same. So in this ideal world, right, just say you run a certain time and on your last effort, you beat your time by 5, 6, 7 seconds. You run your last one really, really fast. I challenge you that that's not necessarily what we consider a good job, right? Because you want to go all efforts, all the same, right? And so there's just a learning tool to let you know that you still have some to give at the beginning of your workout because we don't want to have that much remaining at the end of it, right? We don't want to blow our last interval out of the water just because it's our last interval, right? We want to figure out how to work up to a consistent standard throughout the lift. So simply put, you guys got 400-meter repeats. Again, the goal is to get as far as you can during your recovery while recovering in such a way that you can run the same exact time. All right, so it's a little game. Hopefully you guys play it well, and you guys know if you play it well, if each effort is within 1 or 2 seconds on either side of the ticker. All right, guys, with this one, we've done it before, so you guys know exactly what we're looking for. Hopefully you do a more effective job this time around. Have fun with it, go get it. Sweet, so now guys, after you've done that, right? After you guys play the little 400-meter repeat game, hopefully you guys all knocked it out of the park. We just want to finish it up with some accessory movement, some upper body accessory movement. We got these Pendlay Rows, we got these dumbbell reverse flies, and we got these barbell rollouts, all right? So the Pendlay Row, it allows you guys to like load it pretty heavy because it starts and stops on the ground. And so that's the biggest difference between the bent over row. The bent over row, we should keep it off the ground the entire time, right? And so straps or grip strength kind of come into play. This Pendlay row, not so much. We want it to start and stop on the ground, so make sure we adhere to that. Please, please, please. All right? So, again, fold at the hips, back nice and flat, and then we just drop the barbell up, come back down, drop the barbell up, come back down. We got 10 of those. You guys can do these dumbbell flies in a lot of different ways. Sometimes people just kind of get soft at the knee, push back at the hips, and just fly them out. And then if you guys want to, work on the slow return. That'll be highly encouraged because, again, controlling the slow down does a lot of benefit. And if you guys are doing this and it kind of like falls down, I kind of challenge you that weight is a little bit too aggressive, all right? Once you guys get done with that, you guys got these barbell rollouts. Now you would want to add, in fact, I'm gonna grab an ab mat. You don't have to follow me, Sam. I'll be right back. All right, grab an ab mat for this. And then the biggest thing, guys, is that we want to lead with our arms. So we want our arms out in front of our heads, but we want our shoulders in line with our hips the entire time. So we just want to go out till we comfortably can. Sometimes people get here and they're like, oh my God, oh my God. Well, then just revert course. But ideally, we want to get flat, but it's more important that you kind of maintain the shape, right? So hips and shoulders in one line versus getting any sort of depth to the ground. But ideally, we'll work to where we can get all the way out and then come all the way back. all right? And we got 10 of those. Cool trick, if you wanna make this harder, grab some change weights, like 5 or 2.5s. The metal will roll just as easy as this, and then being closer to the ground puts a little bit more demand on the core. All right, guys, well, on that top, avoid using the rubber tins because you guys won't be able to roll with those really well at all. With that being said, guys, have fun with this one. Go get it, finish up Thursday.